Hey guys, how's it going? It's Epic, and Mourinho has become the first manager to buy £1 billion worth of players in his career. It's pretty impressive. I mean, Lukaku's is, well, and Pogba, they're his two most expensive signings. Obviously you can tell the recent signings are going to be more expensive because of inflation, but he has bought some pretty expensive players over his years. I'm going to put them into a team and see if that team can carry Accrington Stanley to the Premier League, okay? So, I've created the players that aren't in the game anymore using past FIFA cards, and I've put the current FIFA players that are currently in the game into this team, and we're going to see how it does. So, players like Shevchenko, I've created him. There's a few players as well down here. Bazingwa, I've created him. Who else have I created down here? I think I can see Carvalho, Boularoux, Ferreira, Belletti, Jarosic, Obi Mikel, Essien and Mancini, as well as Malouda, Drogba and Sean Wright Phil, because you can't fit Phillips on the name thing, it's stupid. You can't even fit Wright Phillips in the last name box of the create a player thing. So it's now called Sean Wright Phil. Anyway, we'll move on from that. So these are the players that I've actually created. And what I've done is when I create the players, I use the FIFA cards, the latest FIFA card that was out. Now Shevchenko, he has a legend card, so I used that. Yes, his rating's lower because his reputation boosted in the game. And for players like, I think some of these players down here, I've used the latest ones. I've used a FIFA 13 card maybe to create them. But let's go through the team now. So Shevchenko up front, Ozil, Schürrle, Pogba, Modric, Di Maria, Bosingwa, Bailey, Cech, Zuma, Felipe, Luis. That's starting 11. I put the best or the highest rated players in the starting 11 I've got in this squad. Then Begovic, Lindelof, Baba, Fabregas, Snyder, Willian, Lukaku. Great play as well. Great player for Man United against West Ham. Incredible match he had for his debut. Viviano, Contrao, Carvalho, Boularoux, Matic, Pereira, Belletti, Jarosic, Obi Mikel, Essien, Canales, Mancini, Drogba, Wright Phil, Sean Wright Phil, and Malouda. So that's the team. We're going to simulate a couple of seasons, see what happens, see if they can get to the Premier League, and they might even win it with this team, potentially, if they can keep their high ratings. And we'll see what happens. Make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications if you do not want to miss another video and become a true supporter of Epic. Let's go and see what happens after the first season. We start season 1 off with Accrington versus Bradford in the Checker Trade Trophy final. Can they win their first trophy in the experiment? Well, Willian gets the first goal of the game. It's now 1-0 and Vincelot gets the yellow card 7 minutes after. Come on, if you lose this Accrington, it'll be very embarrassing. Half time now and Pogba gets the first goal for him and the second goal for the team. It's 2-0. Oh no! Modric is injured. Fabregas replaced him. Still a very good player. Come on, surely got this now. Pogba 3-0. And they've won it. They've won the Checker Trade Trophy. Anyway, here we go. Shevchenko is down by 3. Pogba's 91 rated. That's very high. Highest in the team so far. Lukaku 88 rated. Okay, decent. Matic still 84. Wright Phil down there. And as you can see, there's a few that are quite low. Jarosic and Wright Phil, they're all 66 rated players. I'm not happy with that at all. Alright then, in the top scorers, and Willian tops it, 27 goals. Ozil, second place for Accrington, with 19 goals, 5th in the league, down a bit further. And the striker, Shevchenko, only gets 16. I was expecting a striker to score more goals than Ozil and Willian, but it doesn't matter. Let's get into the assists. Willian, again, tops it, which is awesome this year. Ozil gets 4th, 10. Down a bit further, you got Shevchenko, 9, not bad, and Felipe Luis, 7, absolutely incredible. Clean sheets, Begovic, oh, he's been so good, unbelievably good. Everyone else that was a goalkeeper was miles away from him, 24 to 13, incredible. Yellow cards then, and there's actually no one in the team getting 7 or more yellow cards, I can see here, or in the top 15, and in the red cards, Bailey, you're getting 3. Come on, mate. Come on, Bailey. 3 is a bit much. You got the highest in the whole league. What are you playing at, mate? Anyway, 7.9 rating for Ozil. Pretty good. Willian, 7.8. Felipe Luis, 7.6. We've had some very high performing players in this team this season. In the FA Cup then, not bad actually. They beat Man City 4-1. What a result that is. And then against Chelsea, they lose on penalties, but keep it to a 1-1 draw in real football open play time. That's not bad at all. Alright, in the EFL Cup then, and Huddersfield win it. Okay. An Ipswich and Huddersfield final. That's weird. Obviously, Huddersfield beat Arsenal as well there. Weird. Okay. Accrington not there though. Accrington not in that team, not in tournament tree. So that's just a bit poor from them. Accrington, as you just seen, they've beaten Bradford 3-0 and won their first trophy, the Checkatrade Trophy. But in the league, they win it. 120 points. 30 points ahead of Notts County, but that is what you'd expect. With that team, you would expect Accrington to dominate and win the league by an absolute mile. 39 wins, not bad, 3 draws, and only 4 losses, scoring 124 goals, 100 goal difference. That is crazy. And unfortunately, Shevchenko has now moved to Manchester United. He wanted to go to bigger and better things, and we're going to have to push on now without him. But we have Drogba as second striker, and Lukaku as the first striker. Not bad. Wickham versus Accrington in the second season. The second chance for Accrington to win the Checkatrade Trophy. Cowan scores to Wickham, 1-0 to Wickham, then Willian gets the goal straight after. Okay, this could be interesting. Maybe Wickham have some fight in them, and they could go on and win this game. Maybe not. Willian just scores a goal, but maybe they could go for a comeback. You never know. Okay, no, that's not happening anymore. Lukaku gets us the third goal for Accrington. It's 3-1, and Wickham are not going to win this game. No, they're not. So, Checkatrade Trophy number 2 goes to Accrington Stanley. Okay, the squad screen here. 94 Pogba, he's got his potential. 90 for Lukaku, not bad at all. Matic still an 84 rated player. Drogba only 72. The striker option is getting a bit bad. Anyway, Willian, top goal scorer again, okay? He's got 22 goals. Not as many as last season, but it's a hard league. He's still incredible, though. Schürrle, 19. The first time I've seen him on one of his leaderboards. Lukaku, the striker, only 16. Maybe it's the tactics, but for some reason, the strikers don't score as many goals as the wingers and the cams. Interesting. Okay, again, Willian, the best player in his team, getting 12 assists, and Ozil getting 7. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Clean sheets then. This time, no Accrington keeper tops it. Accrington Stanley keeper, check, 16. And then you've got Begovic getting 10. I think it must be because they must be like splitting how much they're playing. If one of those keepers, or if one of those keepers wasn't there, then someone would have 26, okay? So in theory, it should be 26. Yellow cards, and Matic, 8. Okay, interesting. Interesting stuff there. Red cards then. And Bailey is back at it again, getting 2. He's actually got the top spot in theory, joint top 4 red cards, and he got it outright last season. Felipe Luis getting 1. Okay, not too bad. Now, 7.8, which is still pretty good. They've moved up a league, and they're still getting high ratings like that. Carvalho, 7.8, only played 1 game though. ACN, 7.6, not bad. Check, 7.5. Schürrle, 7.5, playing 44 games as well as Willian. Incredible. Okay, in the FA Cup then, and I cannot see Accrington Stanley at all. They have not been in the round 16 or further. In the EFL Cup then, and I still can't see Accrington. Am I going blind? No, they're not there. So they've done poor this season in the domestic cup, but they did win the Checkatrade Trophy. The final time, unless they get relegated next season, the final time or final chance they've got was this season at winning it, and they've done it twice now. They've both opportunities to win this, they've won it. So they've done well in this trophy. And in the league, they win it. More points than last season, 126, 41 wins, 3 draws, and only 2 losses. Very, very good. Didn't score as many goals, but they didn't have to. They only conceded 23 and got the 74 goal difference. They played incredible. But they have got the better side. And Preston getting 100 points. That's not bad. I don't see that very often. I really, really don't. Okay, then, in the EFL Cup final, we have Accrington Stanley versus Manchester United. Oh, ho ho ho. Both teams fairly evenly matched. You've got Modric, Pogba, you've got Rashford, Mkhitaryan. You know, this could be an interesting game. Let's see who comes out on top then. Let's start this game right now. Okay, Mata scores on the 10th minute. Not great. And he's injured. That's good. Get him off the pitch. We don't want him scoring any more goals. Zuma with yellow for us. Again, not brilliant, but it's 1-0. Oh, hang on. 1-0. Pogba's just scored a goal. Brilliant stuff. After Schürrle is subbed on. Maybe Schürrle is like a good omen for us. We don't know. But we got 15 minutes. 10 minutes. This could go to extra time. It has done. Okay. It's gone to extra time. Alright. The second half extra time, nothing's happening yet. This is quite boring. It's got the penalties and they lost 4-3. Are you kidding me? We could have beaten Manchester United. Here's the squad. Lukaku looking very good up there. And 84 Fabregas. Matic is still 84. How is he still keeping the same rating? Okay, top scorers this time. And the striker finally comes in there and scores 24 goals, tops it. Chris Wood though, second place, not bad. He's going to be going for like 20 million if he actually accepts the offer. Willian, 19 goals. Not bad. He's always up there, even though he's in the higher league. Pogba's now coming in there and starting to score some more goals. Starting to contribute a bit more now. 14 goals. And then Schürrle getting 13. On the assists then, and finally, not one of our players is top. Pogba, second place, 11, not bad. Going down a bit further, and Ozil, 7, and Willian, again, 7 clean sheets. And check, top 6 for Accrington, but not in the league, 6th place. And Viviano actually at 7, so where is Bekovic? He hasn't been here for a while. Okay, and there's no yellow cards, or not, well, there will be some yellow cards, but none for Accrington in the top 15. Red cards, is Bailey there again? No! Maybe he's learned his lesson. This time he hasn't actually got one or more, he hasn't got into top 15 for yellow card. Good stuff. Okay, Jarosik, 7.8. 7.6 for Lukaku and Essien, and Right Phil, Sean Wright Phillips, doing pretty good there. Okay, so Manchester United, they win the FA Cup after we don't even enter the round of 16. Brilliant. And then he also win the EFL Cup after beating us 4-3 on penalties. We had the chance to win a proper tournament, not the Checker Trade Trophy. We had the chance to win a proper tournament, but we do beat Burnley 4-1, Swansea 2-1, and Liverpool 2-0. I'm pleased with beating Liverpool. Definitely pleased with beating Liverpool. Okay, over 100 points, and once again they've got the hat-trick for that, and they've won the league. They're going to be in the Premier League next season. Oh, I can't wait. Going over 100 goals this time. How many can they score in the Premier League? That'll be very, very interesting. Let's see what happens. Okay, this is now the squad. Very, very good. 90 Lukaku still. 94 Pogba still. Incredible, incredible, incredible. Cohen Trout only 73 rated, and Belletti 55 rated. What? And 62 Pogba. He's really bad. Felipe Luis only 77. Look at that. Pogba smashes it. He gets top scorer by an absolute mile. Martial second place, but 8 goals behind. And then Lukaku only scoring 13, even though he's our top striker. Weird. Okay. In the assists, and Pogba, he's actually got top, but it's joint top. He's effectively come third. He says third on there, but in theory is joint top. Lukaku there and Schürrle getting 6 each as well towards the bottom of that. And clean sheets, check. He's the best keeper in the team right now, and no other keeper in our team can match him. Oh, okay. There's no yellow cards this time in the Premier League. I was expecting a few more in the Premier League maybe, but no, not this time. And red cards. And again, no player is in the top 15 for any of these disciplinary records. Alright, Essien, top sit. This time we've been playing considerably worse. Lukaku, 7.1. Pogba, 7.1. And then Belletti, the worst player on the side, not even getting 7. So that's not good. In the FA Cup then, Accrington this time gets to the quarterfinals. They lose to Middlesbrough, who then lose to Chelsea 5-0. In one game as well. That's pretty poor. What? Alright, and then we also end up beating Liverpool again. We love beating Liverpool. Yes, keep beating Liverpool. That's amazing. That's absolutely incredible. Then in EFL Cup, I cannot see Accrington. They're not there. They just don't turn up, do they? They just seem to be that guy at training who just turns up once all season. That's it. Okay, in the league table then. 5th place, I was expecting worse. Actually, that's not bad at all. We are starting to lose some players now, as players get older, retire, especially the real players. And yeah, it's interesting, but not bad at all. We're only, what, 17 points off the leaders, so we could maybe win the Premier League next season. We will see. Anyway, in the EFL Cup in the next season, we're at Manchester United, or against Manchester United. Can we get our own back this time? Come on, let's do this. 20 minutes gone, nothing has happened so far. Willian and Fellaini. The Afro head idiot. Oh no, Mensah's got it all. Fosu Mensah, it's 2-1. Oh, Ozil, can you make a difference? Come on, Ozil, come on, Ozil. Score a hat-trick for us right now. At least score 2. Or at least 1. Score some goals. Still 2-1. Not good. Oh no. Gribbin. Brilliant. So we've lost that. Again. And we're not going to win the EFL Cup this time, are we? Okay, the team is looking good still. Pogba's still 94. Very, very nice. 88 Zuma. Incredible. 86 Ozil. We lost a lot of players. So we're probably going to finish it here, actually, in this season. So whatever happens is whatever happens. Pogba. 17 goals. Tops it. Lukaku. 6th place. 14. Decent, but still, I was expecting a bit more. Pogba's definitely not scored as many as last season. He got 26, did he? Okay, Pogba, 8 assists. He's 2nd place now, joint 2nd with quite a few players in clean sheets then. And Accrington Stanley, Begovic getting 8. He's finally become the best keeper at Accrington Stanley. And in the yellow cards, no one's there. Good stuff, good stuff. In red cards, and no one's there. Good stuff. We've been very good this year. Viviano gets 8th rating, but he's only played 1 game. Lukaku 7 and Pogba 7, everyone else below. Not great at all. In the FA Cup then. And we do okay, but this time we finally lose to Liverpool 1-0. And we come out in the quarter-finals. Okay. So as you saw before, 3-1 against Manchester United. We beat Brentford 6-2 and Sheffield Wednesday and Portsmouth. Okay. In the Europa League, we lose to PSV, but it's not too bad. We got to the semi-finals, and to say we started in League 2 a few seasons ago, I think we've done quite well. The final league table, this will be the final season, okay? We've lost too many players. There's no point carrying on anymore. It's going to get worse and worse. I think it's going to be the best we can possibly do. 5th place, after playing all our games, 72 points. We could have got to top 4 if we'd got like 1 more extra point and 2 more goals. We could have done it, but no, we didn't. And we could have even got 2nd if we won another game, but no, we didn't. Look at that Spurs smash up there, 88 points. And that's going to be it from me. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I enjoyed making it, so hopefully if you enjoyed watching it, then make sure if you're new to the channel, you subscribe, and you turn on those notifications. And maybe, just maybe, you can watch some more of my videos in the future. Well, if you click those 2 things and do what I just said, then you will find out. That's it from me. Thanks for watching. I will see you guys later. Bye.